brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Lumen Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Gonna look to run it himself. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
1st carry now for Kenneth Walker. He's in. Watch a drop. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A designed run. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
3rd and 10. Now shot.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch there for Kupp, and he's got a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the gun, it's Milroe, and that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's taken in by Horton. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
In motion is Hill. Shuck looking to throw on first down. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. Running free at the 45. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. This is caught down that right sideline. And he will score. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. A quick throw right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but a lot of offenses...
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. On 1st down, Shuck. Back deep for Olave. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Chuck to throw on 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here, they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage. And hope
back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these...
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Newrow. Touchdown, Seahawks. Flyers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Hill brought in motion. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send the receiver in motion left. Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. That The pinball's around, but it is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
It is 3rd and 10. This looks like a design run. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Tory 14 on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now, Milrow, miss a designed run. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for Seattle. 52 yards.
That's good.
So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That's caught. It's Kennedy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That's deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This field in at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Shaheed in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Shuck. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
The 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pickup.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
70 range, 70.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now Darnold. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Darnold to throw again. That one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Let's go now. 70. Go.
To throw again is Milrow. He'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll take this one in. Dennis Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Myers. Good on the extra one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
Both
Seattle.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Hill brought in motion. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be a short pickup. A lot of work going into a short game, but at least it is a positive one. On second down, it's Shuck. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. He's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. It's going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. New Orleans, third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air is Shuck. That one taken in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Groupies able to add the extra point. Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Saints 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Milrow will look to run it himself. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Darnold to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Go, Reed, go. Hurt. Trap 50, trap 50. Mustang Knight, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On third down, Milrow taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. To get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Leggett in motion. To throw is shut. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Javon Bailey was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now shut. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Horton. And he'll get forward a few yards. On the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Come on, set. 30.
To throw, it's Rattler. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. Down the sideline. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards.
Set, hut. Hut, hut. 50 strong red.
Shaheed in motion. Now Rattler gonna throw. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, New Orleans. On On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Saints are able to edge a bit closer.
Saints 28.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run with Walker. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up of 5.
He stops that on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
We go start.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Seattle.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints 41-yard line.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Saints.
You're talking about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. Boy, did he ever.
Saints 35.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No game.
Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gap to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
In motion is Hill.
Set, go.
Rattler now back to throw. looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Yellow.
Shaheed in motion.
Set.
Throwing is Rattler. Shaheed with the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Set.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ball red. Down. Edo blue.
In motion is Hill.
Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mickey Manwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it just past their 25.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now the point after try for Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yellow, 22, slide through. Blue strike.
Here's Rattler. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Set, ready.
In motion is Hill. Throwing now on 1st and 10.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that's going to be intercepted by Curry Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the Defense made him pay.
A gain there of 15. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Now, Milrow misses a designed run, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Ready.
Milrow going to look to run it himself. And he'll take this down to about the 15.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And he's into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going up top. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he will take it in himself. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
Saints 35. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Lawrence on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
They'll go again here with Kamara. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He was taken down.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. Pick up of 11 yards on that ball. It's good for a Saints first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And he's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. Open space to the 35. And he will score! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Go get him! Go get him! Go get him!
Check match. Check match. Let's go.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run, and he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Penalty yardage made this much easier to convert. They now face 3rd and 2. That one swung out wide to Walker. And the defense can't love the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
Ready.
Milrow going to look to run it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Go set. Go get him! Go get him!
On play action, here, in a crash, and he lost the football. Looked like one of the Seahawks was in there and did keep the ball with Seattle. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd and long, here is Darnold. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready. Set, hut. Black shot. Green jack.
Leggett in motion.
Hut, hut.
Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
That is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.